We're here in Owensboro, Kentucky for the ACO Season 19 World Championships, and well, we had a three-way tie in the seniors division for player of the season between, well, the guy who's in studio right now, so you know he ended up coming up on top, Johnny Thomas, but we had a three-way tie between you, Daryl, Macon, and Mike Hussein, right?
Yes, correct. Yes, threw very well, and I knew that I had to throw very well to beat them because actually me and Daryl are doubles partners, and actually he's beat me a lot more than I beat him in the last 3 months. He's really dominated me, and so I knew coming in here, I'm like, I had to be extra focused in order to stay up with him, and he's been throwing super well, and it was just my day, you know, and so that's all I can say. Of both great players. Michael, I already know how he plays, and just both of them are tremendous players, and it just turned out to be my day.
Your first game against Daryl, you won 21-4.
Right.
Okay. Your second game against Mickey, you won 21-6.
Correct.
And then they had to come back and try to go at you again, and it was Daryl that you ended up having to play in the championship match, if you will, and you won 21-9.
Correct.
Okay. That is something to say in itself. But let me give you a couple more stats here, okay? At least one more stat.
Okay.
Your PPR, going from the third game up to the first game, the championship match. You had a 10.63, a 10.64, and yes, it keeps on getting better because you got 11.06 the last.
Oh, really? No, well, that's I could have probably beat him without that.
well,
so, you know,
you kind of could have, because it wasn't close even with the points. But to be able to come through against that kind of competition, throw 11-6 and still beat them, 21 to single digits.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, the biggest, I guess, for me, is the way Daryl's beat me. It was motivation.
Yeah.
It was motivation, and I knew that when I came in here, I had to have a very good throwing. I had to throw very well to beat either one of them. So I was focused, probably the most focused I've been in a long time. Yeah. Daryl's been owning me, and I was just finally glad to get the best of him.
Well, you find motivation where you can, right?
Exactly.
And great shooting. Ladies and gentlemen, your Season 19 Player of the Season in Seniors Division, Johnny Thomas.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. I do want to thank Ben with Killer Bees bags. Been great. I appreciate everything you've done for us this year, and these bags toted me to where I am so far. So, thank you.
Good job.
And I want to say everything. Go Alabama.